In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do a purl stitch. Now, you might have heard your grandma or anybody talking about a knit stitch, knit one, purl one. It's one of the most basic stitches to create the stocking stitch, which essentially is knitting across one row and then purling back across the same row to create those lovely V shapes that you see in lots of knitwear. If you take a look at some of your jumpers that you might have in your closet, you will see lots of those stockinette stitches, which are knit on one side and purl on the other. So I'm going to show you how it's done. So what I have here is some of the swatch that I was making for the knit stitch tutorial. Now I'm going to show you the difference between if you knit every row, this is what you end up with. It's called garter stitch. It is the same on both sides, it's reversible, and it is very much just following the same pattern. Knit every stitch across, turn, knit every stitch back across. Now, once you've learned how to do the knit stitch, knitting across one row and then purling on what we would call the wrong side of your work creates the traditional V shapes that you get when you are knitting. So these V's that you see are called a stockinette stitch, which essentially is knitting on one side and then purling on the wrong side, as opposed to the garter stitch where you knit on the right side and the wrong side. For stockinette, you knit on the right side and purl on the wrong side. So let's get to purling. To purl, it is the reverse of a knit stitch. So to do that, what we're going to do is, whereas before we had to make sure our yarn was pulled to the back of our work, for a purl stitch, we want to make sure the yarn is at the front of the work. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hand and needle under the yarn so that it is in front of what we are working on. Then what we're going to do is, as before, instead of going to the left side of the stitch, what we're going to do is bring our right needle on top of our left needle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through that stitch from back to front. Then once it's through the front of our stitch, we're going to wrap our working yarn around the front needle. So around the front needle, like so. Then we're going to have tension on the needle and the yarn like before. And then instead of going from back to front, we're going to go from front to the back and drop off the stitch. And that is a purl. Every purl stitch is going to be the same. So if you are just starting out and you want another reminder, I'm going to give it to you across this whole row, and it's the same for every stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from the back through the stitch to the front. Then we're going to wrap our working yarn around the front needle, and then we're going to bring that front needle through to the back and drop it off the needle. So again, yarn always remaining at the front of the work. We are going to take our right needle and put it through the stitch from the back through to the front. Then we're going to wrap our working yarn around the front needle, like so. Then, keeping tension on the yarn, we're going to bring the needle back through where we just came, like so. And then we're going to drop that stitch off of the needle. So again, yarn in the front. We're going to take our needle from the back through the stitch to the front. Then we're going to wrap our yarn around that front needle. And keeping tension on the yarn, we're going to bring the needle back through the stitch that we just came through, pulling the yarn that we wrapped around through it, and drop it off your needle. Same again, yarn in the front, yarn in the front of your work, right needle through the stitch on the left needle, from back to front. Then we're going to wrap our working yarn around our right needle. Then, keeping tension on the yarn, we are going to take our right needle back through the stitch that we went through, and then we are going to drop that stitch off. So again, I'm going to show you yarn in the front, right needle from back to front through the stitch. Then we're going to wrap our yarn around that front needle, and then we're going to take our needle back through where we came and off. Again, yarn in the front, right needle from back to front, through the stitch. Then we're going to wrap our yarn around the front needle. Then we're going to bring the needle back through where we came and drop it off. Again, yarn at the front, from back to front, through the stitch, around the needle, and then take the needle back through where we came from and drop it off. Again, yarn in the front, needle from the back to the front, yarn around the needle, then we're going to take the needle back through where we came and drop it off. Again, we're going to do 3 more. So you're going to go back through the stitch, around the front needle, and then to the back and off. So we're going to go again, from back to front, through, around, take the needle back through to the back, and drop off the needle. Again, I'm going to show you. Right needle goes from the back to the front, through the stitch. The yarn wraps around the needle, and then we're going to bring the yarn back through the stitch that we went through, and then drop it off the needle, and that is your first row of purl stitches. And as you can see here, it's starting to create those V's that we see in the stocking stitch. I'm going to quickly whip through a knit stitch row to get back to the purl side. So I'm going to quickly knit these like so. There we are. Okay. Oh, that was silly. Now, if your stitches ever come off your needle like they did just mine, do not panic. Just slowly put your needle back through all of the loops where you can. Just be really gentle not to pull anything harder than it needs to so that the stitches stay where they are. Woo! That was scary. Sometimes when your stitches fall off, just know that you can put them back on. You can always save your work. It happens to everyone. Where we were doing knit stitches, the yarn is at the back when we're working. For purl stitches, we want the yarn to be on top of our hand and at the front of our work so that we make sure we're doing purl stitches without adding any additional stitches. So, for a purl stitch, yarn is at the front, check. Now what we're going to do, right needle from the back through the stitch to the front, then we're going to wrap our working yarn around the front needle, and then we're going to keep tension on that yarn, and then we're going to drop the needle back through where it came and off the needle. So again, yarn is at the front. We're going to go from the back through to the front. Then we're going to go wrap around and then pull the needle back through that loop and off your needle. Again, from the back through the stitch, yarn around the front needle, through to the back and off. Okay, again, yarn at the front of the work. Right needle from the back through the first stitch, from the back to the front. Then yarn around the front needle, then the needle goes back through where it came and off. Again, right needle, yarn in the front, right needle from the back through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn around and take it to the back. Right needle from the back through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn around that front needle, keep tension on the yarn, needle back through where it came and off. Right needle from the back through the stitch to the front, yarn around the front needle, and then we're going to bring the needle back through where it came, bringing the yarn with you and dropping the stitch off the needle. Again, from the back, through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn around, bring that yarn back through with the needle and drop it off. From the back, through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn around, then back through the stitch and drop it off. Again, through, around, back where you came, drop it off. From the back, through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn, take it back where it came and drop it off. From the back, through the stitch to the front, wrap the yarn around, and then back where you came, drop off the stitch. And there we have another round of purls. And now we've done another row of knit and purl. And now you can see that it's starting to create that stocking stitch where you can see the V's. That is where you knit across the right side and then purl across the wrong side. You've learned how to knit stitch and you've learned how to purl stitch. So welcome, my fellow knitter. You are well on your journey to being able to make your very first scarf, your very first jumper, a blanket, you name it, you're going to be able to make it. Thank you for watching this video. Now don't forget to subscribe to Let's Get Knitting for more tutorials of knit and crochet and of course some extras from Game of War.